Hello everyone. What are we going to talk about today?
So today I think we're about to show some gameplay finally. Like we've been talking about АИОN classic, it's coming very soon. We will show some stuff. We know there are many things that you've been asking us to show, like the shop, the Daeva Pass.
Today we show everything there is to show in the game. We will show everything. Almost everything is ready on the test server. So pretty much everything you see is final, I think. We might be missing one or two small fixes, like very, very minor stuff. But the big stuff is of course final now. So the plan for today is that first we will show you stuff. We made like a schedule, a plan, so that we can show you specific topics. And of course, after that, you can ask whatever you want. We'll try to show it if it's something that can actually be shown. Or if not, then we'll tell you what's up with that specific topic. So
let's get to the game.
So now we should hear Lurser.
Yes, hello.
So here we are on the login screen where you obviously can choose your faction. And Lurser, you cannot create.
Sad. No Asmo gameplay today.
Today is going to be Helios. Okay, all right, I see.
Yeah.
So basically, first what we wanted to show was the character creation, because some people were asking what haircuts do we have. You know, for some people it does matter. So we wanted to go through the very, very first step, just a bit of the character creation. It won't take half an hour. We'll just do it quickly.
Yeah, that's as you said, it's a character creation, and I think the most of the players should know the most stuff of it. Yeah, and here we just have the 4 base classes and with the 2 subclasses. So no engineer, no artist, so
no gunner,
no ace attack, no painter, no bard. So
and we can already confirm that those classes will actually not be on classic because Korea took another path, right?
Yeah, they will with some patch 2.7 they will introduce another class which roughly translated called the executor, but we will see how the end translation will be done.
Yeah, we'll probably have our own translation for that when the time comes. But for now, we focus on those 8 base classes.
Yeah, and in the character creation, we still have the different face and hair types prepared in it from 1 to 49.
Yeah, that's already a lot of... That's the presets, right? Yes.
Yeah, this is the presets, and all the new stuff shouldn't be in it,
So for the people, because many people ask me on Discord, you have the new haircuts too, not only the original ones from Classic, right? That's correct.
Can just go through everything.
So yeah, as you know,
classic,
lots of customization.
Ones. As you can see, yes, that's the last one, and that's one it's got added a bit later, but it's still not the latest one. For example, the one which got added with a painter is not in here.
Yeah.
Still 60 different hair, so...
Yeah, there is... I mean, everyone knows. It was just to show, because many people were asking me if we had only the original preset... not preset, the original options, or the latest one also. So the answer is we have more recent stuff when it comes to haircuts, especially, and such things. So, yeah. I think we won't spend too much time in there, because, well... You all know how it goes with the character creation. Most of you already played in the past. And for those who didn't, you will have your 1 hour of character creation.
1 hour?
For me, it's probably going to be half an hour, to be honest. And always like that.
I think maybe that is already something, maybe a nice reveal for the players. When I just press here on listen, and when you hear the sound, it's not Korean voices.
Okay, first exclusive info, because that's a hot topic. We told you guys last time that we'll have Korean voiceovers, right? But as far as I know, Lurser, who's actually one of our QA, for those who don't know him, and the QA guys, you've been working on adding the English voice packs. Am I wrong?
Yes, Vanapan and myself, we added the original voiceovers for German, English, and French again to classic.
So you asked for it, you're getting it.
Maybe in the future there will be some Korean coming to the game, but currently the most stuff is in the voiceovers in German, English, and...
Yeah, I mean, especially if we get new content that has never been dubbed, then probably we don't have that in English, I would assume, when we get Executor maybe. But we're not there yet. So, character creation, we've checked briefly. Now, how about we jump in the game?
Let's go.
Yes.
And there we are.
Oh. I would say welcome to the Abyss, to Teminon place. Long time no see, I would say.
Yeah, it's been a very, very, very long time. And I can already see you wearing this very, very rare set of Miragent that everyone loved so much in the past. And I think the equivalent is Fenrir, right, for Asmo?
Yes, for the Asmodian it's the Fenrir set.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So first we wanted to do... we wanted to go to Poeta, maybe?
We can, for Poeta, I think we maybe can create directly the new character and just play some quest. And
probably, yeah, because people wanted to
best.
see the progression, the quests. Okay, ultimately, Lurser is deciding. He's going to be the one playing, so...
Okay, then it will be a mage, female or male? What should we do?
Who cares about male characters, right? Male characters, nah.
Okay, then it will be a male mage.
Okay, let's go. So we'll do a few quests just to show you a bit the progression. So XP, basically, the value we have is higher than original 1.9 in Korea, but lower than NA, basically. And it corresponds to Korea 2.x. So it's faster, but not extremely fast as it was.
I think it's about 50% more than the original classic.
Something like that. I think it's yeah. So the thing is, we wanted to be completely transparent about that topic. Our intention was to go with something rather slow, like slower than what you see right now. But we had to discuss with NCSoft about it because they also have their say in it. They wanted something fast, we wanted something slow. So the compromise that we came up with is what you will see right now. And yeah, that's the best we could decide together. On our side, we wanted a slower experience, but not as slow as back in the days, of course. But we wanted something a bit slower. They wanted something a bit faster. So we came to the compromise of having it faster, but not too fast. Let's call it like that. Everyone will be able to judge with their own opinions on that. So yeah, that's basically what I can say about XP. And you see already, what is there on top of the head of that guy? Did you see?
Yeah.
The green arrow. So we fixed, there is a long-term time bug that was also on NA and Korea, that the light blue quests were not shown. So now they are shown on top of NPCs. You can see them. So the quest markers have been fixed. Another very important topic. Another good news, I think, for most people. Can you show it, Lurser, that it's not there? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I tried to click the teleport button, but oh no, it's not there.
Teleport.
And I will die
so,
in a second.
What we did there, we deactivated the teleport button because we want also the progression not to be too fast. We will bring it back at some point for alt, when everyone has leveled up one character and stuff. Later on, we'll add it back. And then for your alts, it's indeed easier to run the campaign with this teleport. But for now, it's deactivated. Yeah, I know that the teleport is for the campaigns. I know that. I've been told also by some members from the АИОН team that the drops... so we have the drops, basically, that Korea has for 2.x, right? We will watch it carefully. That's a topic. We will check what's the progression of people, if they are struggling with things and stuff. And that's a topic we try to keep open with NCSoft.
Yeah.
We talked about it. For now, it was decided on like same compromise that we will keep it like that. But we are having a very, very careful eye on that specific topic. And we'll check it if need be.
Because of course we don't want it to be too easy, but we don't want it to be too frustrating either. So
we don't want people to miss very important items. That's basically the thing.
We'll keep a very close watch on this.
All right. Maybe it's time to jump to the shop now. So, as you see, of course, you have the Siel energy. We already said it. 3 days, 30 days. And here you have a special pack that is, I think, 90 days. And on top... Oh, wait, I'm actually in German. It's okay, I will explain what's in there. On top, you have also an expansion for the warehouse. So if you buy 3 months in advance, as a bonus, you have a warehouse expansion. The candies. So the candies, long story short, they are not sellable to the NPC. So we have candies, of course, but they cannot be sold, so you cannot make Kinah by selling them to the NPC. Yes, something important. People wanted me to tell the value of the Daeva coin. As you can see here, this is the currency. It's going to be called Daeva coins, right? Yep. The approximate value is 10 euros for 3.99 coins. What do we have here? We have Yasbagres, we have some event stuff, so we'll go directly to the consumable. So consumable, you have the candies, you have the Yasbagres, you have the plastic surgery ticket, of course, gender switch ticket, name change ticket, Legion name change. So then, next slide is gonna be the pets. So one thing you need to know is that all the pets in АИОN Classic, they are temporary, but that's something that is for sure, because that's like this in all territories. Yeah. There are no permanent pets, it just doesn't exist. So yeah, that's how it is. And last but not least, the costumes. As you can see, the amount of costumes we have is like, there is quite a lot of stuff, but this is not all. Because we'll have like weekly or bi-weekly sales for costumes, like special promotion on a specific week, and once it happened, then it's added to the shop permanently afterwards.
Oh, so new costumes every time we start a new sale.
So the pool of costumes available will increase over time, of course. For the first promotions, for instance, the costume will be like hey, there is this new costume from Wednesday on. Probably on Wednesday we'll have shop updates as before. And then it's added permanently there, so 2 months after, it's there forever after the promotion. So the pool will increase and you will have more costumes, right?
So we don't lose any possibility in the end.
Yes. So that's basically how it works. And as you can see, there is nothing else in the shop. Okay, I think for the shop...
Well, I think we
the second currency, I didn't show it. So there is this currency that is the Daeva coins, the stuff that you heard there. And we'll have Quna as a in-game currency that I cannot show really here, but...
we will show when we come back on the game.
Yeah. So now, I guess we will go back to the game. Are you still there, sir?
Yes, I'm still there.
So it's going to show you stuff that will be in the shop at the beginning.
I have got already the most of it. What is gets sold in the shop, what you already saw. And that is not all here, because some I have also placed in my little dude Vadapan. And with that also NC added some new feature, which I can also directly show. As you can see, I have two pads, two storage pads, and when I use the integrated pad bag, I can directly see all pads,
all of them together.
Have a storage, correct, and what is included, and I even can summon them directly from this window when I just click the little icon here.
It summons the pet, right?
Switching, and then I get the stuff out of it.
So you see, not everything is old about АИОN Classic.
Yeah, there is some new stuff, some cool stuff.
Yeah, there is some very cool stuff too.
Yeah, and as the player's request here, we have the motion cards, the professional boxer.
Oh yeah.
And the modern private shop. Okay, For that I need to set up my private shop. And yes, amateur boxer.
Many boxing.
Yeah. It's a fighting game. Fun outing. Yeah. I think some note or know that already from the live version. They added from time to time some motions from the live version already to classic. Yeah, and then we have some emotes. The Kong, the play drums, play harp, play saxophones, the singing one, the point fingers. I think that I like that at most because you can just go to someone and point the finger onto them. So mostly for PvP. Also the O sign. I heard it's very important for some players to use it in PvP. So you can buy it directly in the shop. Yeah, the plastic surgery ticket, I think I don't need to show. Yeah, some of the outfits we have directly here, or I can wear it if you also want.
I think the next topic would be the Daeva Pass. Let's go for it. So first, before we show the content, people were asking me for the price. So the price of the Daeva Pass would be around 20 euros.
Yeah.
So the first, but the first part is just for free. So
of course,
need to play,
just like the live version.
Or if you want to buy the levels. But it's up to you.
Then
but
you use
for
Quna,
unlocking the premium, you need to pay 1,320 Quna.
So basically, as Larcer explained, there is a part that you get in game by doing specific tasks, and there is the premium pass. Well, it's known. I mean, it's nothing new. It's the same system in other regions. But people were asking for the price, so it's around 20 euros. So as far as I know, as we said, we removed the IP items, right, Larcer? Am I correct?
Yes.
There are no items that give Abyss points in the first Daeva Pass.
At the end you get some title and a costume, some enchantment stone boxes are there, enchantment stone boxes and mana stone boxes, some Jasper's Grace on the premium one. On the free one you also get candies, different dice, buff food, and also a 30-day pet. And scrolls in it. Here's also some print candies, some costumes, Loda's amulet, and abyssal points, ether jelly, some coins, and potions, as I said, emotion cards, candies, and as you can see, untradable, unsellable, so you can't just buy the pass and can't sell it to the NPC. And some reset scroll.
Can you remind people, Larcer, how long is the Daeva Pass? How long it lasts?
As far as I know, 30 days.
Yeah. As always, it's not mandatory to play. I would say the priority is Siel energy. Like if you're playing a lot,
if you plan on playing,
the priority is to get the Siel energy. This is not mandatory to play on classic. But if you want to get it, of course, it offers nice stuff. Maybe to the next topic, then.
So we were talking about the Siel's energy.
Yes.
So of course you can pay for it, but will players will get some for free?
Yes. So it was decided that we would do that. Will be 1 hour a day for everyone.
Okay.
1 hour a day of free Siel for everyone, so that people can try actually the Siel, without having to buy it. They can check the difference by themselves. And it resets every morning at 9 a.m. Okay, now I think we wanted to show some PvP stuff, Larcer, right? So people were asking me, us, for, I don't know, month, about the rifting.
The rifting, yeah.
Currently, sadly, no rifts are open, and they're just random, so I can't influence them. But we have for the rifting we have the AP settings compared to the 9.1 version and not for the 2 and later version.
Yes.
So when you go rifting, you still get a nice amount of AP.
We have 1.9, so we have more. We don't have the nerfed version. That's something that many people were asking for rifting. Rifting is rewarding, and you don't get nerfed AP for it. So now we wanted to talk about the CGs.
Yeah, the siege times will be on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So on Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m., will be the lower fortresses attackable. So Siel's Eastern, Siel's Western, and Sulfur Fortress will be attackable Wednesday, beginning at 7 p.m. And the duration will be 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And also on Wednesday, starting at 10 p.m., will be the Miran, Krotan, and Kysus Fortress attackable. So at 7 p.m. we have these 3 fortresses available, attackable. And at 10 p.m. these 3.
Mm-hmm.
And on Saturday, we will have at 7 p.m. Roa Fortress and the Asteria Fortress will be attackable. And on Saturday at 10 p.m. will be the Divine Fortress attackable. And on Sunday, 7 p.m., we will have again the Siel Eastern, Siel Western, and the Sulfur, so the lower abyss again. And Sunday at 10, we will have again then Miran, Krotan, and Kysus, so the 3 inner keeps will be Sunday at 10 p.m. attackable. That's also the same times and dates when there was in the Korean version, so...
Yeah, so regarding the patch notes, since I just talked about it, most likely we'll have them by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure. You still had some stuff to trigger there, and if not, then that would be Tuesday latest.
Yeah, latest. You will have the patch notes before.
But we'll get it like a bit before. Yeah. They are being finalized, like some details here and there. But probably end of the week we can deliver the patch notes where you have actually more details about many things. Yeah. Also. I don't remember if you mentioned, but the sieges are adjusted to level 50, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything you want to show that is strictly speaking in-game stuff, Larsa?
Directly cool stuff. We can still go to some one of the old instances.
Ah, yes.
So, welcome to Steel Rake.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are inside. Can we ask you if dungeon cooldown is weekly or not? People are asking in the chat.
It's a new one. It's a weekly one, not the daily hour-based one.
Yeah.
Which was in the past.
I'm checking. Yeah, cheater. No, it's not a cheater. It's completely legit.
It's called tester.
Yeah, it's not a cheater, it's a tester. There is a difference. Yeah. It's a legit cheater.
He's testing limits.
Yeah. Testing the limits, end of the gear.
See, this dungeon is easy, why?
Yeah, you just one-shot the boss and that's it. Done. People are asking if you can loot mobs.
Yes,
what level are you right now? 44?
50.
50. I know you're 50. I'm sorry, I was reading the end.
Yeah. And yeah, I still get stuff from the NPC, so...
Yeah. No, it's not solo. I mean, usually not. Right now it is, but...
This one is currently in this version, it's a solo dungeon.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay, so
My
it
bad.
is solo.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's based on the 2-point thingy, and so it's a solo dungeon.
So, can you tell us if you remember which dungeons we have with this version?
I can show it to you. We have here the Dark Poeta, the Theobomos Lab, the Dredgion, the different arenas, the testing arenas, then the Atsutoran and Indrato Fortress, also needed for some quests, Steel Rake, where we're currently in, Alquima, then the Asteria Chamber, the Roa Chamber. So from the outer upper keeps we have the instances, so when you have taken the fortress you can enter them. Draupnir and so on, Fire Temple, Noxana is still there, Nightmare, which maybe already some know, and also the instances from the lower fortresses.
And Aramel, of course.
The starting one, the Haramel.
Yeah.
That are the currently available instances. And the old instances still have some mechanics with key mobs and special bosses in between. So you need to do them, otherwise, you're stuck.
You can't progress through the dungeon.
And you can't progress anymore. And that's a bit pain then.
So now we'll start taking questions from the chat. I also already have some in mind that I saw a lot. Will there be pre-download? Yes, most likely, yes, that's the plan. We cannot tell you exactly when, we're still preparing some stuff. So as much as we can, there will be pre-download in advance, but I cannot tell you if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning during maintenance. I'm not able to tell you now, but we'll let you know as soon as we know. Also, people were asking how long is the maintenance going to last on Wednesday?
We can't know.
No idea. We have a schedule, of course, of stuff we want to do, but for some things it's hard to predict.
There was a question about payment methods we will have on Classic.
It's easy to check because I'm pretty sure it's the same methods that you have right now on retail.
Yeah, so
on АИОN Live, so it should be exactly the same payment method. Shouldn't be any difference there.
There was a question regarding Quna, how can we get Qunas? Because we showed the Daeva coins, we can buy them directly.
You need to buy them from the shop with Daeva coin.
Oh, okay, so you buy Quna with
Okay. What about regional pricing? I didn't hear anything about that, so I guess that's the answer. Maybe Lurser, is there a Kinah sale limit?
I have no idea.
I would say it's probably exactly the same as Korea 2.x.
Then it's the same like Korea, because as far as I know, it doesn't get changed.
So I see some questions for the client. So there will not be a standalone client. You will have to play through the Gameforge client or Steam.
Yes.
But there will be no standalone client.
And Steam, as far as I've been told by PM, will not be available right away.
Yeah.
You will have to wait a bit before it's available on Steam. Like on release day, we'll have it through the Gameforge client and a bit later on Steam, and we'll let you know when that is the case.
What I also saw is that the players asking for the Quna Shop, that we should show the Quna Shop. We doesn't have any Quna Shop. We just have Quna for the Daeva Pass and maybe some later some other stuff. But currently it's only our normal АИОN shop, which already was shown by Elias and Destrom.
You buy your Quna in the shop with Daeva coins, bundles, and then you use them for the Daeva Pass. Basically, that's what it's used for.
Can you gift shop items?
The shop items?
Yeah.
The Siel energy is giftable, yes.
Yeah, but other items?
I will ask. I think, they're answering to us right now. I think you can. Gifting, yes, I think you can. You can buy something in the shop and offer it to another player, as far as I remember.
Will there be repeatable coin quests?
Yes, the repeatable coin quests are still there.
Yes.
They are there. What are the Siege's rewards?
The Siel rewards are, medals for the different fortress, gold medals, silver medals, and for example, I take for example, for the Sulfur Fortress, we have again 4 categories. So for the first category, you get 3 gold medals. For the second one, you get 2 gold medals. For the third class, you get 4 silver medals, and for the fourth one, you get 2 silver medals.
Okay.
Oh, so we have all the details.
So I won't read the whole list because then we
It's I think it's enough for now.
So.
Yeah.
But I think maybe it's in the patch notes. I'm not sure, but yeah.
We'll have to check. What else? Do you know, Lurser, how many channels we have in the starting zones by any chance? I know we have several, but
it will be on the starting zones will be 15 channels. Then on Vertron and Algard will be 10. In Theobomus and Bostonian will be 8.
Okay,
so there should be space for everyone to play. Yeah, I saw some people asking for a gear switch.
I think that's something we have, right?
Yep. Well.
Yeah, we have.
We see it right here. It's
yes,
perfect.
Exactly.
Right, nice timing.
You can have all your gear sets saved and switch very rapidly from one set to the other. I think that's also something that came later, actually, in the game, and they added it for classic so that we have this quality of life improvement. That's how we call it, and that's in classic directly. The FPS, correct me if I'm wrong, Lurser, it's 120 on classic, right? The limit, if there is any.
Should be, yeah.
Because when I was playing, I remember I was always around 120 something.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see your FPS right now. Yeah. So I think it's capped at 120.
And also the question of the players was the Dredgion times and the Tiag times. Tiag won't be available for the beginning. That get added later. And the normal Dredgion from level 46 to 50 will be reset once a day at 9 a.m. It's available, or you can enter it once a day. And the entry times from 12 to 14. From 18, so from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and from midnight to 2 a.m. So from lunch to 2, from 18 to 20, and from 0 to 2.
So someone's asking me, how are you supposed to drop Stigma? From what I've been told, you're supposed to do the dungeons, mostly that will be your main source, at the correct level. Not once, like, while you're leveling, run the dungeons, and that's where you have a good source, as far as I know, for Stigmas.
Will be the custom skill chains there? No, they are currently not available. The custom skill change from live. And also, it's got asked for the combat support system from live, and currently we don't see that get added to classic, and it's currently not added to classic. So you need to farm your stuff by yourself.
So people asking me if we have a Stigma NPC. As far as I know, we don't. Right? If I understood
only
correctly.
The normal ones where you can buy the Stigma for AP and
sure.
The one where you can buy some special Stigma directly by the NPC, but it's just one.
Will there be queues on the first day?
Oh,
you know the answer.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
As we said plenty of times, we will monitor. We have eventually another server ready, but it's not like, there is 10 minutes of queue, we'll open a second server. That would be a very bad decision, because if that second server has 200 people in it, it's dead after 3 days or a week or whatever, So opening a server would be if you feel like there will be enough people to fill.
There was a question regarding feedback that I noticed a few
yes.
bit earlier. So where do we take feedback? Well, pretty much anywhere. So we have the official АИОН Discord, we have the forums. You can even send us something on Twitter or Facebook. Like, we are literally anywhere you see АИОN Europe.
Yeah, the best, if you want like something very constructive, like that you make a paragraph, it's probably the forums.
The forums, yeah.
Because then it stays there, we can read it even after you post it. If you do it on Discord, then it might be that we are not here when you post it and everything. So usually for constructive and argumented feedback, I will always recommend using the forum. Because there, you can write your small stuff or big stuff, depending what you want to say. And it's sure that we will see it. On forums, we read everything. Yeah. We don't miss anything.
And every other commas too.
Yeah. And the other commas working with us, of course. So I would say that's the best way when you want to leave an important message about something.
Some people are asking if there is the balance, if there are balance changes already.
As far as I know, the balance changes that we have, classes, they are from 2.4.
Yes. So changes and so on as fun.
So it means we have some sort of a 1.9, but some of the balance stuff is from after. Same. That's why we said quality of life. Some of the good stuff that was made after is already in the game, even though in theory we are at 1.9, 2.0, whatever we call it, because it's a mix. But some people were asking if there was a cooldown on scrolls.
Sure, we'll go down on scroll.
Yes.
15 seconds.
There you have your answer.
Daeva Pass will be bound to the character, if I'm right?
Yeah, the Daeva Pass is bound to the character.
Is there a discount for buying many Daeva coins? Yes, usually it's the same system for all the retail also. Like the more you buy at the same time, there is always,
per coin.
Yeah, if you buy 10,000 coins, you have, of course, a discount compared to if you buy only 200 at a time. That won't change. Ping reducer programs, also forbidden. Everything is forbidden. There is no big... But
if you're not sure,
you can check the official info on the forum about that. Forbidden doesn't mean we'll go hunt you, but it means that you use it at your own risk. So if we decide that it's a threat for our systems or whatever... Yes, of course, we can take actions, but it doesn't mean that we'll go hunt people and ban them all because we're bad and we want to ban them. That's not how it works. Any chance you can discuss the drop rates with Korea? We've been doing that for the past
10 years now.
3 months, maybe. So we can keep on doing that, but so far the decision for release is pretty fixed as far as I know. We didn't win that battle. But
I guess the next time will be like when we see how it plays out in the end. Yeah, that's it.
We'll keep on monitoring drop rates and talk about it with Korea. And I don't know. I don't want to be promising things. Like for some stuff we get what we want. For some we don't, as I explained before. Will there be a mentoring system? That's a question.
Yes, the mentoring system will be.
It's there, Okay, nice. Can people from other regions buy items in the cash shop? Yes, as far as I know, there are no IP blocks
in
the game, so it should be the same for the shop. The shop is in-game, so... Yeah, the shop will be in-game only. There won't be an external shop on the website like it was the case for retail. It's going to be in-game. So in-game, you click, you open the shop, and there you are in the shop. So that's why also one question that we had earlier, sorry, I'm going fast right now. It's that you cannot buy Siel energy before release.
Yep.
Not because we don't want to, but because you need to be in-game to do it. The shop is only in-game. So you cannot buy Siel energy before you get in-game, basically. Will there be reset scroll for dungeons? Do you know, Lasse?
There will be some, as you can see in the Daeva Pass, are already a reset scroll for Norsana, and I think
that's
some for Draupnir. Here.
Mm-hmm. Open the game and server performance. Is it optimized for Siege? The only thing I can say is that the client is way lighter than the current live client. I think it's 20. Is it 24 gig now, Larser? Or 20?
Around 30.
Around 30.
Way less compared to the...
It's like half of the other ones. So.
I think even a third or something.
Regarding the siege topic, I played also in Korea, see the sieges, and I don't had any problems with it, even with my high ping to it.
Yeah, even with the bad ping, yeah. It's anyway way better because you don't have all those... The problem of the current АИОN client is that it has plenty of stuff that is still in the client but not necessarily used in the game, so that doesn't help.
And for the ones who are asking for enchantment rates when you try to enchant your gear, when I'm not wrong, you should see it here. You should see directly the enchantment rates directly in-game, like you do it currently on live, so you don't need to do the guessing game, you just can directly see it.
Okay, I think we covered like the main stuff, so maybe we can wrap it up for today. What do you think?
So.
First, I would like to
Because
thank
also we want to
Lurser.
keep some mystery.
I would like to thank Lurser for being there, showing us the stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Lurser.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
And
It's been a pleasure.
also our guy in the studio, Ruben, who is making all of this technically possible. And believe me, it's not always easy. We see you very soon. Maybe, I say maybe, we will try to organize a stream on release day.
During the release,
To entertain you guys. We have to negotiate with the colleagues so that everyone can give a hand. And if it's possible, maybe we'll do it also. See you guys in game on forums or Discord. Have a nice week. And we see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.